Hey, what's up, y'all, man? We finna get ready to bounce, man. Go do this training video and stuff like that. I'm back with another hit, man. I know y'all been seeing a bunch of the sponsored by the Holy Spirits, but hey, man, that's what we doing. But we got some hot stuff on the way, man. Put that stuff on. PTS show is coming too, man, and a new single out now, man. So it's a whole lot of that. But we finna go ahead and head out and stuff like that to do this training video and stuff like that. I'm new to all this. I really don't know what's finna go down, but I don't know what we getting into, but we getting into something. So I see y'all when I see y'all for sure. What's up, y'all, man? We here, man, and we pulled up, man, and I'm with my buddy Caleb, Jesse, and Lance, man, and stuff like that. You see guns in the back and everything like that, man. We ain't finna murder nobody, man. Don't think that. But what we are finna do is something, you know, crazy and something that they're real professional and trained at and stuff like that. I don't have no idea and everything like that, but it should go great, man. Yes, sir. And see, they're getting things ready right now, but we're gonna do a little bit of training. You know, I ain't never trained before when it comes to holding guns and everything like that. I used to carry guns and everything, but I stopped for a minute and stuff like that. And here in a second, man, I'm finna have them explain to you everything that we are finna do. So y'all just stay tuned, be ready. We're finna get started. Sure. What's up, y'all, man? We here and I'm with them, and they finna go ahead and explain everything that we're doing today. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to them. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell them what's up.
I'm Caleb, Jesse, Lance. And basically this is just kind of, it started as a hobby of ours, practicing just kind of preparedness as far as how to clear buildings, how to defend yourself. You know, if somebody pulls guns on you, I mean, really anything. I've never had to explain it in front of a camera before, so I'm kind of stumbling over my words a little bit. But just self-defense in kind of every situation. So this is just one of them. Room clearing, it could be self-defense in your home. You know, you're asleep at night, somebody breaks in, you got to respond, or you come home and somebody's in your house, you know, crazy stuff. Yeah. So yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff to it. We're going to kind of go over a little bit, you know, whatever we can kind of fit in today. Whether it just be solo, you alone with a gun, you know, finding the bad guy, or a group of y'all for whatever reason. So y'all say something, because I do not know what else to say right now.
I mean, you pretty much nailed it right there.
Yeah, it's good stuff to know. Yeah. Confuses a lot of people because it's not something you see often from civilians.
Yeah.
A lot of people will see this and think, oh, they're, you know, schizos are trying to overthrow the government, something like that. No, it ain't nothing like that. It's purely just like know how to defend yourself, you know. So that's really it.
All right, man. I hope I came in the right wear and stuff like that. I didn't know what to wear.
We need to get a rifle for him. We do have a gun for you to use if you want to choose between two.
Okay.
Is the car unlocked?
Got you.
Now.
Well, hey, he explained everything and stuff like that.
Kind of.
We're finna get started, and I never done this before, but thanks to these guys for, you know, willing to want to do this with me and everything like that, teach me, kind of open my eyes to some new things and train me for something that I might need to use in the near future, you know. So we're finna get to it. So we see y'all when we see y'all for sure.
Chambers are clear.
It's empty.
A little bit of gun info. If you have a weapon that you need to check clear, first step, it's the same with pistol, rifle, whatever. Pull out the magazine first.
Okay.
Look at it. Okay, that's empty. Tuck that away in your back pocket, whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna lock my bolt back here.
See on yours?
Yeah, you'll have to.
Just gonna pull that back. If you have the mag in it, it'll automatically lock back. But so pull it back. You have to pull that thing up. No, there you go.
Okay, there you go.
Yep. There you go.
Oh wow.
And now on that side is where your bolt is, so you can see if there's anything in the chamber.
Oh wow.
Visually look in there, make sure there's no rounds in there. That way we're.
And you let everybody check it out?
Yep.
Yeah.
You kind of pass them around, everybody
Clear.
takes a look.
Clear. Clear.
Mansion systems.
Good.
Okay, got you.
Bag is empty.
Cool.
And this way, like when we're doing demonstrations and all that, muzzles, you know, if we got somebody that's pretending to be a bad guy for explanation purposes, he might get a gun pointed at him. And this is why we make sure it's clear first. Everybody's on the same page.
And plus, it's just a lot safer if you're just training, because we got muzzles close to each other.
Yeah.
We're gonna be behind you with a muzzle up, pretty close to you, so it's just gonna know that they're clear.
Okay.
And just get into the training of not flagging
Yeah.
Got you.
Flagging is pointing the gun at somebody.
Yeah, if I gotta move and I do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if I'm behind him and I have the muzzle down too far and I'm
Okay.
aiming at his head, you don't want that.
Got you.
Yeah. Cool. But how do y'all want to start this? Just
So
So basically what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna have someone in there, right?
Right.
And pine starts off with, you always lead your right foot or whatever foot closest to the door is, right?
Okay.
You want to be aligned with it. And of course you're going to have your rifle in a
Or
scanning
pistol.
position. You don't want to be
Yeah, or
like
pistol.
looking through your optic the whole
Okay.
time. So like, I want you to point that at me, just have just be looking through the optic. Just have it on my chest, right?
Yeah.
So can you see what's in my hands?
No.
No. Okay, bring it lower till you can see.
Yeah.
Alright, now look above your optic.
So about right here.
Yeah.
Above your optic, and try
basically-
not to close one eye. So basically, what you're going to be doing, just have it at a scanning position like that. So
Okay.
you can easily
Position so you have more
Flip it
field
up.
of view.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
if you're doing this, you can't see the entire body. You can't
Yeah.
see
Right.
the tiny.
What if you do it
So
like this?
yeah, if I'm doing this, you can see what's in my hands.
Right.
Versus if you're just looking through your optic, you couldn't see that.
Okay.
So if you saw someone, you can just say, hey, let me see your hands, whatever. So you start in that scanning position. You have your foot aligned with the door. So if I'm on this side, it'll be my right foot because that's where the corner is.
Okay.
If I'm on this side, it'll be my left foot
Okay.
because that's where the corner is, right?
Okay. Got you.
So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to, like, I like to lean quite a bit, just not expose myself, right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna lead on your back foot. If I want to move out there, you're going to move with your back foot first, and then you're gonna lean, make sure that's clear. And you're gonna,
And you can move as much as you need.
Okay.
you can lean like however much, yeah. And you just lead with your back foot,
Right.
and then you catch up.
the technical term for what we're doing here is called the threshold assessment.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the threshold is the doorway
Right.
and the room inside of it. I'm not trying to interrupt you here.
No,
I'm
no,
just
you're
helping
good.
kind of explain a little bit. You're trying to gain as much knowledge about that room and what's in it
Right.
as you can before you're actually stepping in.
Okay.
So if there's, possible threat in there, you got an armed suspect, whatever, you're trying to see him before you're actually rushing into the room and he's there. You know, you're
Right.
prepared
Right.
for
Right.
it.
Right.
It's just trying to see as much, make a plan as best you can before you actually rush in. So that's
Okay.
what he's
So-
showing.
We'll get more into this later, but it all depends on where you start from. So if you're walking up on the house, if you start walking up right there or right here, it all depends like where you land on at the door. So then we'll get into the door, how to reach the door, not reach it, but scan the
Okay.
door, whatever we get there.
Got you. Got you.
So you want to give it a try?
Yeah. So I wanna make it seem like I'm coming from the side.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Whatever.
if
And
I'm
you can, if you want, pretend that window's out of play. You're not worried about the window right now.
okay,
So
because you
just-
do got to be cautious of the windows.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You do.
Okay.
But in this case, just pretend it's not there.
Pretend
Okay.
it's just the door.
Okay. Got you.
So you want to have muzzle up at all times.
Okay.
But-
Muzzle in the fight.
Yeah, in the
basically.
fight.
Think of
Okay.
it like that. That way, at a moment's notice, if somebody jumps out with a weapon, you're
So,
already there.
Yeah,
and you can
it's just a
quickly-
quick look.
Okay. Got you. Got you. So you kind of just want to.
You're looking little by little. We
Yeah.
call it pieing because you're essentially taking a small slice of the pie every time you go. So I'm looking, okay, I'm taking another piece,
Okay.
little by little of the room, not jumping out and exposing yourself too much.
Okay.
And you only move at the speed that you can process, that you can see. So you're not rushing it because you don't want to miss anything.
So as you're looking in there, you're processing what you're looking at. So, you're starting here, you see, okay, I got a room to
Right.
the left here, I got some clutter there, I got a couch right there. Could somebody hide behind that couch possibly? Yeah, they could. Those are things you're thinking of.
Okay.
You're just processing what you're looking at.
And
Alright.
it might be easier if you want to start on the left side
On the
of the
left
door
side,
since
yeah.
you're right-handed.
Okay.
Because it starts to get confusing like that.
All right. And say, okay, let me say, you see that, or that, what you call that, whatever that is, that black thing right there?
Yeah.
Okay, say that's the person that's in there, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a good eye level to see that person.
Pretty much.
You're talking about
Yeah.
What is he up to? If you see him immediately with a gun pointed at you, well, obviously you know, okay, he's a threat. You're gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
But if his hands are not visible, you know, they're behind his back.
Right.
He could have something waiting. That's where you would, you know, shout commands. Let me see your hands up, whatever. You're just kind of deciding how to handle it. You don't have to start yelling at him right now.
Okay.
But you know, it's
Right.
that's the thought. So all right.
Okay, all right, I got you.
That's good. Taking it nice and slow, looking deep in the room, not rushing it. See him? Yep, there you go.
And then, as y'all do that, do y'all move up on them or y'all just stay?
It kind of depends on the situation.
yeah.
Because
What I wouldn't immediately rush in because you could
Yeah.
have another guy hiding right here.
Right.
So I just continue after you drop him. Maybe he drops it down and runs away. Whatever he does, just keep fine and get to the other side. So you
Okay.
can still see more into here.
the fact that we're civilians means that our rules that we have to play by are a lot different. It's unlikely that we're going to be responding to an armed suspect because we're not cops, we're not military.
Yeah.
So as a civilian, if they're in your house, the legalities are very important. You know, if you see him and you don't immediately identify a gun, he's just trespassing, you can't immediately just shoot him,
Right.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
That's true.
So you gotta, okay, I see him, he's in my house, but I don't see a gun. That's where that shouting commands, you know, make him come out of the house.
Mhm.
Don't immediately follow him in there. He could have a buddy
Yeah.
waiting right around the corner. You don't know.
Right here.
Yeah, and the thing is, as civilians, if you're dealing with this situation, if you carry a pistol or something, you're probably going to be responding with that pistol. Because you walk up to your house, the door's wide open, then shoot, well, there's someone probably in my house, so you're probably going to have your carry gun or your pistol, whatever, and you're going to be trying to find it. You're not going to have your full kit on, like.
Yeah, you probably
Right.
in most cases you won't have all this on because if it's like you said, you're home and you're just still carrying whatever, you come up and your door's open, you won't have all this on. So you're just gonna be using a pistol.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right. All right. How do y'all hold the pistol?
So, basically, when you're holding a pistol, you always want to have it as tight as you can, right?
Okay.
So just high, tight, of course, finger out the trigger, depends on what you're doing, but thumbs forward. So take your hand,
Right here.
yeah, and have this thumb above it, right? So you can close that basically like that.
So
There you go.
you know.
No, you did good. A lot of people, when we go to teach them that for the first time, they try to sidestep a lot. That's how you trip yourself up. Because you got to think, if you start getting shot at as you're doing that, you got to be able to move out the way.
Okay.
So if you're sidestepping and you're doing one of these and you get hit, you're going to trip yourself trying to get out
Right,
the way.
okay.
So you did really good keeping your feet far apart, moving them separately, looking deep into the room, taking your time. The other thing I noticed you did really good at, a lot of people want to stick the barrel of the gun through the doorway. Never want to do that.
Yeah.
You did good about keeping it back.
Think about it. If he sticks the barrel through the doorway, I'm sitting right here.
Yep.
I can come out and I can do whatever.
True. And he also knows exactly where I'm looking at that point.
Yeah.
Because if I'm looking over here and he's hiding out, he thinks, okay, he's clearly not even paying attention to where I'm at. So he knows exactly where my gun is at, therefore he knows where I'm looking, he knows where I'm focused at. That gives him time to move, grab another weapon, whatever, or do what he did and just rush out, take me off guard. So you did really good there.
Got you. All right, we coming over here. Let's see. Open it. Boom.
There you go.
Perfect.
Hi.
No, that was good. A lot of people try to rush that, and you're doing
Yeah.
really good about taking your time.
Okay.
So yeah,
So what would y'all rate that, man? You gotta,
I'd say
for you know, for
Like a
rookie.
1 to 10.
1 to
1 to
10.
10. What were you gonna say?
7 out of 10.
Yeah, I was about to say
10, okay.
about 7 out of 10.
Better than 7?
Yeah.
Okay, that's passing. That's passing grade.
Yeah.
That's
All
great.
right.
For a first timer, it was way better than
Yeah.
what we see most of the time.
Right.
Like I said, people love to cross their feet way out here, and
A
Okay.
lot of times, another thing they like to do is they'll like this.
Yeah.
They'll do that, and then obviously stepping on your own foot, you don't move again, you may fall. Or if they come running at you, you're like, oh no, trip yourself up. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Let me go over here. Go in there and tell me what you can see of like my feet or anything.
Where should I be at?
Stand about.
Well, he moved. I can see his. Well, right here, I can't see. Yeah. Okay.
Now switch up your feet work.
Yeah. Okay.
You see why? Because you can see your feet, or see the feet easily.
Okay.
Okay, so with panning, you're gonna start right here. Correct me if I'm wrong with anything.
Yeah.
You're gonna start right here, and you're gonna slowly. You're gonna get to the next side of the door with the same feet work. And the reason why, you're gonna act like you're a tank. You're gonna keep moving straight, and you're just gonna turn your body.
The only thing rotating is your upper body, so you're moving like
the
a
only
tank.
thing moving.
Okay.
So you're facing this way.
So this is the tank barrel, and this is the tracks or whatever you want to call it. You're just gonna move this way.
See how he's not crossing his feet at all? He's just walking in a straight line. The
Just like that.
situations you would use that kind of technique to assess a threat is like one, if you're a cop and you're moving into raid a house, or you know there's an active shooter and you're kind of moving a little bit quicker.
Right.
Every second counts. That's a quicker way of doing it. You're not rushing it because you're only moving at the process you can really understand what you're looking at. So if you're just starting off and you're gonna do a pan and you're just, running across that, I don't know what I
Then
just
you
saw.
didn't
There could have been
process
somebody
what you just
sitting in that back room with a gun pointed at me. I may not have seen it.
Yeah.
So you're only moving as quick as you could process what you're looking at.
Okay.
Just as long as you're confident that with the way you have that gun, if you were to see a real threat, that you could engage that threat securely and effectively without, not having control of the gun.
Got you.
So that was a good sped up pieing technique. So just remember, because you did really good taking it slow. We're looking for more of a pan, which is quicker than the pie. It's more of we're just walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just think about it. Just think about like you're walking in like a horseshoe pattern.
Yeah, that's a
You're
good.
walking in a horseshoe pattern, and you take it and you're just walking normal.
Okay.
So, but the only thing different is
Turning
your body like that is like that.
And it's hard to get used to. So
Oh,
don't
it is.
expect yourself to immediately
Okay.
get comfortable with it.
So
It feels awkward.
I'm gonna go slow because I was trying to go like I was one of y'all.
You can go slow as you
All
want.
right. And what is it? Do you have to start off with either like your left
It's
foot?
best to start off with your back leg right now.
Yeah.
Reason being, because my back leg will be opposite of yours, but same
Right.
thing. You're here. It's easier for you to start here to step out instead of trying to go from here with the front leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stepping
Yeah.
out. It's
Your
a balance thing. Because when you start like that, you're crossing your leg. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Your first step is
This would be the back one.
that's why you start just like
Okay.
that, because your first step is always.
Got you.
That was pretty good. That was good. And you got to the other side of the doorway with your feet perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
You see
how
how
you
your
want
feet lined up?
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Because from there, you're ready to either enter, you're ready to pan again for whatever reason. If a threat comes out at you, you can easily move. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a pan. You can see how it's a little faster.
Right.
You're exposing yourself a little quicker.
In a way, it's a little easier, but you're going to use panning and slicing the pie for two different things, like
Okay.
you said.
If you're alone, coming up to your house, somebody's in your house, I would use a pie.
Yeah.
Slow and steady. You're in control. You're hunting them down. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
What about for the other
For the
situation?
panning, like let's say you walk up to your door and you hear shots in that other room. It's not dirty clearing, but you're still trying to get to that target fast.
Yeah.
So you're just clearing it. You're gonna get right here. You're going, okay, I hear shots over there, and it's just a little quicker.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
It depends. Like, if I showed up to my house and I saw the door open and I heard screaming and I knew like my mom was in there,
yeah.
then it's a quick. I need to get as quick as I can and
Right.
neutralize this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you show up, your house just has the door open.
Yeah. You still have to keep an eye out every other room in the house, but you hear shots or screaming or whatever in that room. So you're still trying to get there as fast as you can.
Okay. Got you, man. Let's try.
Now, pan from this side, and I want you to see how
it's a little.
It's harder depending on what
you're
If you're right-handed or
Okay.
left-handed.
Okay, gotcha.
felt a little more awkward, didn't it?
It did.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
hard your body off.
you're sitting
Yeah.
your right arm and you're trying to go like
That's
that.
why with the right,
Right.
you see us. Whenever I did it, that's why you see me trying to compress like that. And my shoulder's is no longer in my shoulder.
Right.
This is I'm going the opposite way, and I have to do that.
Okay.
Being left-handed, your body more naturally, being right-handed, your body can more naturally look left.
Go this way.
Left-handed, you can more naturally look right. So especially with a rifle, I'm right-handed. If I gotta rotate and I'm trying to pan a doorway, kind of like he said, I'll have that stock over my shoulder, and I might even bring my hand in closer. So if I'm here gonna do a pan, I'm gonna have it up, maybe just like this, or I might bring it in tighter. It's awkward.
Yeah,
being
it's very
right-handed
awkward.
panning
It
versus
was,
side.
especially coming to try to
Yeah.
get like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Entering doors, there's two different methods. We're just gonna start from just entering and hitting your corner, and there's also button hooking, and that's basically from right here. I'm moving around and I'm hitting
Okay.
this corner, but like I said, we're just gonna stick to just moving in the normal.
Okay.
So we'll start off with the feet work. You go in, you have your feet like how we were talking about the panning, right? Your feet are basically the same because if you have to pan, you can easily do it. But also, same time, you can easily enter, right? So when you're entering, your first step, assuming you already panned across or, slice pie, whatever, your first step is always going to be this foot. It's going to be towards the center, right? And as you're doing that, you're going to want to compress too, because if I'm just sticking through it, if I have a rifle or something and don't compress, you're not going to hit that corner as fast as you need to.
Okay.
So yeah, when you're going in, your first step is going to be right there. You're going to compress your weapon. Then your second step is going to be inside. So then you just...
And you're doing that to minimize the amount of steps. So if you started right here, then you step forward and you're like, oh, then it makes it more steps.
Right.
And then burn.
Trying to get through the threat area as quick as possible.
It's basically one movement that you're trying to go for.
You're going to flow in there.
Move in. It's just a...
All right.
And that corner can be deeper. It can be
Okay.
further.
Okay.
Yeah, all I gotta do is take a little step and then after.
Got you. Okay.
Right here, can you see me at all?
I can't.
So
Yeah.
That's the more immediate threat zone.
Deep corner. That's why you need to hit it as quick as you can.
Okay. So once I'm here, or how big does this step gotta go?
It
Middle
probably
of
should
the
go
doorway.
all the way right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to go middle of the
you're
doorway.
stepping right here,
Okay.
right here, and then you're going to compress.
All right. So I compress once I'm finna step in.
Yeah.
But
So
just
once
keep
you're
in
right here, you
mind,
can.
even when you're compressing that weapon, it needs to be up in a fighting.
So you're not doing this.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you just
never
kinda
muscle
do this.
down or up.
Yeah, you can.
Because if you're about to enter, and there's a dude right there, as you're compressing, you can still bang, bang, bang. Know what I'm
So you
saying?
kind of have it compressed up here,
I do it like right here.
like right here.
Right here, yeah. maybe not right
at
up
this
here.
close of a range,
But-
you're not really worried about using the sights on the pistol so much.
Yeah, you're not worried about
So
it.
you can have it out here in that standing position we talked about, and then when you go through that doorway, bring it in to like right here in front of you. As long as that muzzle's in front of you and you still have control, if somebody were to be right there with a weapon as soon as you come in, you can still pull that trigger.
Okay. Like this. Do I take this step or no?
So, okay, let me show you real quick. So when you're right here,
Yeah.
you want to make that wide step and enter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You're only
I'm
making it 2 steps.
so I'm not doing this.
No.
I'm strictly going here.
Right there.
Perfect.
There you go.
Okay.
And feed that right in.
And
You're
then-
gonna compress.
There
you go.
And then you're
Yeah.
gonna
And then
walk
yeah,
in.
you're gonna walk in. So so you entered in here perfectly.
Yeah.
But after you punch it out, you're gonna push forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if like it's more factoring in 2-man, but it's just good to get into the habit.
Right.
Because if you stop in the doorway, well, I need to be right here to hit your other corner for you, but if you're stopped right there, I can't do that. You know.
That's true.
So
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to know how to. So it's kind of like.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
Got you.
Yeah, and you can see in some of the videos, like, you'll see one of us, like, we're moving up to a doorway and we're,
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could trip like that.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
There you go.
How was that?
That was
Pretty
good.
good.
Perfect.
So if there was a bad guy in there, the first thing he would have seen is you coming through with that muzzle right in his face. And that's
Okay.
perfect. And that's what he needs to see. I mean, obviously, you're disciplined with your trigger finger.
Right.
You're not going to immediately, and then shoot somebody.
Because it could be
Cause
somebody you know. Could be
Yeah.
your brother. You don't know who it's gonna be.
it could be a
Right.
cop.
You
Like
don't
if you
really
got there and there's already a cop that responded to your house, and
Yeah.
somebody called it in, and you jump in and there's a cop right there.
That's where positive
yeah,
identity
we can
needs to
we can
come.
talk
Like,
about
you need to
positive
know.
ID,
Yeah.
like IDing a threat versus not a threat. If I come in and I see a dude with his rifle like that, yeah, that's
He's
a
gonna
threat.
be a threat.
But if I
Okay.
see someone without a gun doing that, he's not really a threat, but you still need to be careful because he could draw on you or he could have it behind his back. So it's always, you see someone in your house that you don't know, and you call out, let me see your hands, and if they don't comply, well, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Or your own
Dude,
feet.
No, funny story. We were actually doing force on force, so there's someone actually in there about to shoot us.
Yeah.
Right.
With
Right.
like a
With sim rounds.
Sim rifles, but they still.
It's
hurt
airsoft
a
on
lot.
steroids.
For real?
is what it
Oh
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
It hurts
a
when you
lot.
get hit.
It's
Well,
for the training aspect.
We
of
go
it.
in,
Oh,
and
man.
part of that door on there is kind of loose. Well, it catches on my boot,
Yeah.
and as I'm hitting that corner, I just trip and fall. And I hit
Wow.
the ground. Well, there still could be someone back there, and
Yeah.
like we didn't know where he was at.
Right.
So it was just a scary thought. Oh, I entered in there and I tripped over myself and I fell.
Wow.
So,
Okay, gotcha.
okay.
Okay, I messed up. Let's do it again.
No, you did good, but just remember compress.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. When I'm stepping in. See, I don't know if I'm taking too big of steps because I don't want to be on the door like this. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
In this kind of situation, if you're approaching it, you're gonna do a center check again because you hear gunshots, whatever. Just walk normal.
Yeah.
You're just walking
You don't have
normal,
to-
assessing what you got, and just
That is something a lot of people get too focused in the feet work, so they start walking
Mhm.
like we're just on legit when you're just walking up to just walk normal. And
Okay.
then
Because you still have to process everything in that room.
Yeah.
You still have to be able to do that.
Got you.
it's pretty good.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
yeah, that's
So
how
the
I
only
was-
thing is you kind of hesitated a little bit at the door. So whenever you're running it, you want to be fast, like you said. So you're walking and you're sort of check.
Okay.
Don't try to
Don't try to hesitate.
get all your info right here in
Yeah.
front of the door. You know, kind of it's very hard to do a
Right.
center check and to process everything all at once. So just as you're coming up, try to be processing. Open room, living room, wall. Okay, this is an immediate threat.
Okay.
Just try to hit it right away. You got that killer look in your eye when you're growing up, though. It's
Yeah.
tripping me out.
Okay.
I'm taking it seriously.
Yeah, no, cause I'm trying to be serious. Like I'm trying to make it like, you know, ready.
There you go. There you go. Compress. That was good. Yeah, that was good.
You did.
Good.
All right, did that still take too long to come in the door?
A little bit, but taking it slow right now is fine.
That was
Okay.
better though. You were scanning, you were assessing
Yeah.
as you came up, and then by the time you were here, you had your decision made,
Okay.
which is important. And then just remember that don't linger too long in the door. Compress.
Just make sure that
Like we
decision is
said.
made in front of the door right away.
Okay.
And like we said, it does take practice.
Yeah,
like
it takes a lot.
you can do it in your house without a gun. You can do it in Walmart. You
We do it all the
Right,
time
right.
in Walmart
You're
and
just-
Home Depot.
For real?
Entering the room.
Oh yeah.
People look at us like we're crazy.
No guns or nothing. We'll be walking down the aisles and we'll just pretend we're doing it. People look at us crazy.
Wow. Y'all gonna have me doing that stuff in the store.
It's good. It's a good thing to know.
No, for
Yeah.
sure, man.
It's
Over
up
the
to you.
breaching? You want me to go over the breaching? Or is it-
You can if you want.
Okay.
Just go over the push
Yeah.
versus pull door.
So whenever you're looking at this door, are the hinges on the inside or the outside? From right here. From right.
Oh,
What I mean,
So like when you're looking at a door and you see hinges on the outside or the inside, or on the outside or the inside.
what's the hinges? These things right here?
the hinges are the barrels.
Right.
The,
Little
like
barrels
these
that-
things right here.
Yeah,
that they're
put on the inside of the door.
on the door.
Yeah, they're inside. They're
Yeah,
inside.
let's go inside real quick. Those things. These things right here. You see those hinges?
Yeah.
You see how they're on the inside?
Right.
That means the door is going to open inward. If you see those on the outside, that means it's going to open outward.
Okay.
And you can tell by even looking at things like this right here if it's a push or pull door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So of course, obviously, right here. I
Yeah, you can
pull.
also tell by the frame itself.
And if it's your front door, you're gonna know. So this doesn't really apply to that. But again, if it's family members' door and
Right.
whatever, it's important to note that so that your breaching is quicker, more efficient. That way, if it's a push door like this, you're not running up, trying to open it. It's because again, adrenaline will make you do weird things.
It
So,
does a lot of weird things.
Yeah.
So y'all ever been in a situation like that?
Not
Not
like
for real. No.
Not for
I've
real.
had like
Okay.
one situation. He was with me where my girlfriend came home. Her front door was wide open.
Yeah.
She lived in a real bad area, and him and I just happened to be able to get there quick, and we're able to clear it. There was nobody in there,
Right.
but
Okay.
it was.
But
a
it has you
situation that-
there, like.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
there, and we used these skills to clear it. And it's
Okay.
one of those like, if there was a threat in there, and she was there alone, cops aren't going to get there as quick. I lived right down the street at the time.
Okay.
We were able to get there quick, verify it's okay instead of calling the cops, waiting for them to get there. There might be somebody, might not be.
And by the time the
Good to know
cops
how to
get
do it
there-
yourself.
Yeah.
That's true.
And we don't know because she had a gun in there, but we don't know if the guy had grabbed the gun or if he
Yeah.
was armed to begin with. So you just need to take note of things like that. So I know my rifle was right next to my bed. Pretend that this is my house. Well, the guy who's in here might have my rifle now.
Mhm.
So now he's possibly armed.
Yeah.
Wow. How old are you again?
I'm 15.
Oh man, there's some great things. There's some great things to know, man.
He's 15.
Yeah.
You have it right here. Press like you said. You're gonna do palm on the door hinge or on the door handle like that. So you're gonna do it like this because it helps you push the door open. And I'm gonna show you why. If you come up on the door and you try to open it like this, it gets really hard to want to push to be able to push that door open. It's really hard right there because you can't push it as hard. That's why you do palm up. See right here, palm up like that. Then
Go
the door
over
to the wall.
why are you staying off to the side when you do that.
Okay, yeah.
to open
So-
the door.
I went over before. You don't want to stand right here, obviously, because if you do that, oh, you're exposed right here. Somebody could be hiding behind the couch. Anything, you're exposed.
And if you look at any combat footage, any body cam footage from police, people shoot through doors.
Oh, yeah.
Doors
They do it all
are
the
far
time.
from bulletproof, and if they hear you at that front door, it might get shot at.
Yeah.
It happens a lot to police.
Wow.
Things
All the
like
time.
You really don't gotta. Well, do you have to have your gun up? You gotta have your gun up at all times.
Yeah, at all times.
Okay.
In a
Right.
fighting position at all
Yeah.
times.
Okay.
Palm up.
There you go.
Like
There you
this?
go.
There you go.
There you go.
That way, so
Okay.
you can get a
Like
little
that.
bit closer if you need
Okay.
to do palm up, so you can fling it open better.
Got you.
Yeah. And it's important because what'll happen to us a lot if we're training is if you push it too hard,
Yeah.
it flings
It'll
open
hit,
and hits the
come
wall
back.
and then
Come
shoots
back.
again.
Yeah.
So just
It's happened so
enough
many
to.
times.
All right, yeah.
It's
We've had it a few
embarrassing.
times.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of just want to.
Just
Yeah,
enough
just
to fling
enough.
it open.
Okay.
You don't want to boom.
Okay, got you. All right, ready?
Go.
Yeah, you want to move your hand once you.
Yeah.
You
don't
don't
have to do
get
that.
that
You can
out
step
the way.
back.
Okay. Okay, got you. Let's do it like that.
What I like to do is just as soon as I do the initial push open,
Yeah.
Step back.
Step back.
Okay.
And what's the reason?
because you want to demonstrate?
I'll demonstrate.
Okay, so I go up to it. He knows that I'm moving up to it for whatever reason. If I hit my arm on it, whatever. Go to open it. The cane comes out.
If I had a
That's why
knife,
I'm that far.
yeah, and I went to come running out, because that happened recently to a cop, I don't remember where. He goes and opens the door and the lady immediately runs out with a knife and stabs him.
Yeah, and if,
And
if
if
he has a rifle, it's even more dangerous. Stand right here, like you just braced it, and we're just gonna use a mag as a knife. And he just braced it. I can come out.
Yep.
I can just go straight for
Yeah.
his neck.
Pistol.
Yeah.
for a professional. Okay, I got you. All right.
Sure. Hold on.
There you go.
Yeah,
That was good.
Okay.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And also, just a tip, if you open that,
There's somebody in there I know and something going on wrong. All right.
that was perfect.
Perfect, dude.
The only thing is, remember, door check.
Oh yeah.
You're good. It was perfect.
Okay.
Dude, it was flawless the whole way
Okay.
through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like 10 out of 10.
All right.
So let's go over.
All right, y'all. They showing us something, man.
So when you first enter the room, of course, like we talked about, compressing it, you hit your corner, and then what you're gonna do after that is you're gonna scan around you. Right
Okay.
now, if we have two people, you want to show them how that looks?
Okay.
And then I got all of the room. We met muzzles, so we've determined this is a clear area.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
and once you can, like, if I see something and I say, hey, let me see your hands, and I just have my gun on him, he can hear that, he can see that, and he can focus on them too. Didn't have to flash like that. But yeah,
Okay.
we can.
And it's real important when you got that initial deep corner that we already deemed as a possible threat. It's important when you check that corner, you come through here, you see there's nobody in there, don't get wrapped up and do what's called digging the corner, which is where you come in and you just rush at nothing. You know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha.
So it's quick.
It's also called like tunnel
So you-
vision.
Okay.
You come in, hit your corner, and then you're moving.
Yeah.
I come in, I see, okay, there's nobody there, nothing anybody can hide behind. You hit it, and you're immediately looking.
Okay, got you.
And like we said, at the speed you can process that.
All right, this is cold as the people trying to come in. And so you walk in, them suckers have a termite. You step on that termite and you blow up.
Okay, I got you.
A termite.
Yeah, that was like
termite.
yeah,
Termite. Yeah, that's right.
okay, termite. I was like, termite's more scary, bro. Like, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Termite arm.
I mean, that's one of those like, hope you're a Christian, you know.
Yeah.
Search your prayers prior to, like, there's the whole thing with CQB, which is what this is called, close quarters battle, close quarters combat. It's ugly. When it's real, it is ugly.
There are no rules to
All
it.
these things we're showing you. When somebody starts spraying the front door or whatever, a lot of it goes out the window, and now it's just survive.
Yeah.
The military doesn't go through all of this special stuff that we're showing you unless they're going after like a specific person. So it's ugly. It's not pretty. It's not easy. There really are no rules in a real situation. So something like an explosive at the door, you're not much you could do.
And that's why you need to be aware of what's around the door. You breach it, you take a good look. And you can look at any combat footage out of Ukraine, Israel, Afghanistan, wherever. A lot of the CQB combat is just
You see people just shooting through,
spraying into a room, just doing whatever,
throwing grenades in there.
Throwing grenades.
They have the funding, so they have grenades, so they can do whatever they want.
So yeah, you can see him standing there, and he's just doing that. All of a sudden, he gets lit up, and you see tracers flying through him. He's just standing right there.
The point being, it's ugly.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Y'all see my foot?
Nope.
Oh, I can't hear.
Okay, hold on. Let's do that again. I thought about that. I thought about that too much. All right, let's do it. Oh my God. Okay, wait. If I'm panning, that means I got to come around like this first, huh?
Yeah, don't worry about doing a pan right now.
Okay.
We're just trying to go over just the entry.
Okay,
And
yeah.
just
Pretend you already panned and all that. You're just going for entry right now.
Okay, okay.
There you go. And then you're scanning.
Yeah.
Cool. That was really good, just try to speed it up. Just, okay, there ain't nothing there. Immediately turn around, look at the other possible threats.
Yes, gotcha.
That was good though.
All right. Oh! Yeah. Oh, man.
The pains of this.
Yeah, man.
We've all done it. We've all done it. You're not the only one.
We had a guy one time, he was using this one, and he hit my light on the frame right here, and got the stock in his mouth. He had that, and boom.
Yeah, that hurt.
I've seen dudes catch their weapon light on it and then just eat their optic with their tooth.
Ooh.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, you ain't the only one, trust me.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
There's pains to this.
I think your sister's enjoying that a lot though.
Alright. Okay, hold on.
There you go. Perfect. That was good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And you can
that
dig
right
into
there.
that corner more if you want.
Okay.
You can get one right there.
Well, not dig, but like move into it.
Yeah,
So
move into it and then scan.
when you go to enter, so you did great, but if you need, enter, check that corner, and then move in.
As you're moving, you can still.
You can that little scan that you did. You went here and then you went back a few more
good.
times.
That's good.
That's awesome because it's like how many times you get to determine that it is clear because you'll see us.
You're moving back and forth, especially if you're by yourself.
Because the dude that may be in a crib may see me that I don't see him.
Yeah.
And so if I'm this way, he may see that I went this way and never came back that way, and he's able to probably this way. Okay. Gotcha.
Because the thing is, like, something we'll do if it's force on force, if we know somebody's coming in through there, one of us might be all the way back here watching. When you immediately come in, you may not see, especially if it's dark in the house.
Oh yeah.
You don't have a weapon light. If I'm just barely peeking out enough to see this doorway, that's dangerous for you. That's why it's good to get in quick, scan, and that way if I'm there and I open up on you, you're getting out the way.
And that's why it's good to have weapon lights too. Whatever you need to see, even if it's daytime, put that light on their face. Because also, if he has a gun or something, I can put that in his face, and now he's kind of blinded. Now he can start squeezing off shots, but they're not going to be as accurate as me with my weapon light on him. You know.
Right.
So.
Perfect. Cool. That was good. Okay. That's awesome. Cool. Sick.
All right. So let's say, you got to say dead space because I don't know if somebody behind it. Behind the couch.
Yeah.
All right.
Good eye.
So you can say dead space right there.
Dead space.
Okay.
Door.
Can you tell if it's open or closed?
It's open.
It's open? Okay,
Yeah.
so just make mental note. That's a threat
Yeah,
area.
you got friends with you. You can say open door, closed door left, closed door right, open whatever. You can
Okay.
say whatever. Since I mean, we're just doing this for the training aspect.
No, right, no, most definitely. Okay. Dead space and okay. This would be on my right side. Right side. Right door, okay.
If it's
Yeah,
overcompensating,
you don't have to call.
yeah.
You don't have to
You don't
call
have
out,
to if
oh,
you want.
this
I was just-
place is
If it's
right.
making it harder for you to think as you go, don't worry about it. Just you know, think
Okay.
about it to yourself. Say, okay, I got dead space right there. I got a doorway there. Looks like door's open. I got a box over here.
So you're by
You don't have to
yourself.
say it
You
out
can
loud.
just call it
guys.
out.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause cause 9 times out of 10, I'll be with somebody, but I mean I won't be with nobody. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sometimes I be by myself. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
all right. All right.
Scan. Good job.
So you did a center check. That was perfect.
There you go. Yeah, so you did a center check. You hit this corner first. You turn around and scan. That was
Very
great.
good. That's perfect.
Yeah. So
everything.
anyway, but yeah. So you made it in here. What are your priorities now? Keeping in mind you got dead space, possible dead space. You got a whole room with an open door right there.
Okay. So are you?
It gets a little tricky right here.
So you asking me what would I do?
Yeah.
Or
Based,
just
based on
what you
everything
should
we've
do.
gone over, from where you're at now, where do you think you should go? What do you think you should address first?
Dang, from this area right here.
It's tricky. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what would I do if I was in the situation. After
That's fine.
y'all just got done training me today,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
I'm in a intense
Mm-hmm.
situation. All right,
Yeah.
I'm just kind of, you know, and see, I don't know somebody behind there.
Yeah.
So
Good job.
Yeah.
Dude, absolutely.
There's nothing
We
wrong
do
with
that all the
okay,
time.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And so
And if you hear, man, what the hell?
right. Okay, that's what I would do.
Good
All
job.
right, and after that, now I'm just.
Little by little, good job. And you're keeping good
Yes,
distance.
yeah.
Nice. Good job.
I like how your eyes are processing
Yep.
everything. Right?
Yep.
All right, from here, yeah.
Can-
So if I'm just,
There you go.
doom.
Just like that.
Do I still?
Yep.
if somebody-
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
There you
That's
go.
what I was wondering.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Okay, gotcha.
But ideally, in a room like this, it's just best to always.
Run the rabbit.
Yeah.
Swing wide.
Okay, okay.
Be a moving target for the bad guy.
Okay.
If there is one.
Because yeah, if you're just pushing me, and let's say I already blind you with the thing, now you're kind of a still target moving close to me. So I'm.
Ready? Oh, well, since y'all got y'all light on, I'm gonna turn mine on. What's it gonna call it? All right. So now I already looked here. Okay, yeah, see I messed up. I could have failed. All right. All right, hold on. All right. Am I still doing it wrong?
No, you're doing good.
You're good.
Oh, for
Or,
real?
yeah, no, do the whole room. Yeah, sorry. Remember, walk in that U shape
Walk
to
in the
look back, because you got 2 deep corners in that closet.
Okay.
So
I believe 2 parts I think I messed up on. I didn't look at the corner when I walked in, and
Okay.
I think I'm crossing my feet when I walk.
you are a little
You
bit.
are a little
Yeah.
bit.
Okay.
Yeah, try not to do that. Try to walk as straight as you can. You know?
Yeah, you're just making a big U shape,
So
but
just
you're
kinda-
just walking normal.
Wait. Okay. That. All right.
It's hard.
It's very tricky.
Okay. Or is that
So
real
instead of
quick?
pushing
Right
directly
there.
right there, try this. So if I'm out right here, when he says running the rabbit, he's gonna push wide, like that. You're going around.
Okay.
You're going wide.
Yeah, try to keep your feet. You know what I mean by straight, just straight
Yeah.
walking. You know?
Okay.
But with your rifle and or pistol, turn like that. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Cool. That's exactly how. And you would just go until, you know, because you can see this corner when you come in. You're like, okay, that corner's clear. Swing wide. Okay, that corner's clear. Now you know the whole room is good, and then you can move on.
Okay, gotcha.
There you go. It's pretty good.
Let's try
A
one
little
more
bit of
time.
sidestep right there.
Okay,
That's fine.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Cool. How's that feel?
I feel pretty good. That one difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one pretty difficult right there.
But you
know.
can see why running the rabbit going wide versus just rushing in and pushing
Right.
harder better.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't know the floor plan, yeah. Cool. Okay. So as we're approaching, I'm gonna say, hey, dead space right, corner fed room. He's with me. Squeeze. Hold. Holding. Closet clear. And then we would.
And if you had a third man, I'd just be sitting right here watching Rick.
He would come up. He'd be like, okay, yeah, they got that covered.
We got that,
So
so okay.
Yeah, like
I'll
we
walk
said,
in
if
and
you're
I'm like,
all the
oh,
time.
they got it, okay. Or just watch.
So what's the signal if you pat me on the back?
So if I do that,
Yeah.
basically, I'm just letting you know
That's-
you're good to move. So you're
Yeah.
gonna start standing.
That's basically telling you
Okay.
he's with you and you're good to go whenever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got an open door. I got a deep corner. So when I'm wanting to go in first, like, because I have a corner right there, I'm gonna wag my muzzle, right? So I'm asking for permission, or I can say, hey, let me go in, I have a deep corner. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your muzzle up, okay, and let me in. So since you have your muzzle up, shake
You're
it.
opening the gate, you're allowing him to go.
Alright.
And then once he's in, you're on him. You're right next to him.
Okay.
You're doing
So
it.
after I
Sorry,
go
Zach.
in, you're going straight in with me, but you're like, I'm gonna move in here, so basically you're just gonna hit right.
You're just, yeah. He's
Okay.
on that
And
lane.
then we're gonna do our scan.
Playing where he's
Okay,
going.
got you. Let's start it from there. Okay.
Alright, we got a door, we got a deep corner, come in.
Good job.
Cool.
That was good.
Okay.
That was perfect. It looked really good.
That was perfect.
Yeah, let's start with this. I see what's
So I'll be putting in.
Okay.
Basically same thing. You're just
Okay.
gonna
So what do I need to tell you?
So you're letting them know you're
Same
with
thing.
him. So
You're just gonna
shoulder.
let me know. You're just gonna be behind me. You're letting me know that you're with me, and
Okay.
when you're ready, you're gonna give me the squeeze to initiate. Okay?
All right, and then if I want to go in, what's my signal to let you know that I want to go in?
You wag your muzzle.
Okay. Okay, got you.
Alright. Just gotta walk.
He's a quick liner. He's
Yeah.
quick fast.
Pretty good.
Okay.
That was really good.
And like they said, you're gonna start with the back foot. And you're just slowly, and you can tilt as much as you want.
It's good to keep the feet apart. That way you can move in either direction easily. You can respond to getting shot or rushed, whatever. Keep them spread apart.
And you're moving with your back foot, so they can't. Like if I'm right here, moving with your back foot, so you minimize them seeing your leg.
Okay. So how would
We need to do a range day video.
Yeah.
So do I?
Yeah, that's what we need to
Do I
do,
move
man.
the back foot first?
Yeah,
Or does-
yeah, back foot first.
There you go.
There you go.
You're taking little by little of the room at a time.
Only as much as you can process. Cool.
Perfect.
That's good.
That's good.
Nice.
Do the squeeze to initiate.
Oh.
You wanna?
Yeah, let's do it again. That brake was loose, right?
Look. Is that good?
That looked good.
That looks great.
You like that though?
Yeah.
He grinning.
I like that, man. Man.
He said he agreed.
This is
It's like
wonderful
a firework.
Yeah.
Look how smoky it is in there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
smoke.
I love, dude, pictures after the smoke.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Where's Brendan when you need him?
I know.